Hello there, my name is Funi the Foxycoon, and today I have here to show you a project that I've been working on for the past couple of days. I know that this is already screaming redstone because of all the exposed redstone you can see around the build decor that I've got here. And by the way, about the decor, a certain friend of mine, if he's watching this video, and he's probably doing it, will recognize this decor, but by the time I upload this video, it's not gonna matter anymore. Or maybe it is. I don't know. The point is that I've been working on a very complicated redstone contraption. Now, I'm no redstone engineer master. I'm not as high level as Mumbo Jumbo. Definitely not as high as the SciCraft server players. But I consider myself a pretty decent redstone engineer, and even though this might be extremely easy, might seem extremely easy for the engineer masters that we know on the SciCraft server. If you don't know these guys, these are awesome. They automate everything. Mumbo Jumbo's got a video on that. I'm not gonna talk about it at all. The idea is that it might be easy for those guys, but for me it took like about 2 days or a day and a half. It took a really long while. Basically what we've got here is a hidden portal activated by a hidden decorative lever. As you can see here, we've got this thing right here. This is supposed to be just decorational. Basically, this is just a room, right? A simple survival house room. But the idea is that this is meant to be underground, so it doesn't really matter as far out as I go with this. It's not gonna be a problem when I build it, wherever I'm gonna build it. Doesn't matter. Anyways, the point is that this is a hidden portal. If I flick this lever right here, these 4 blocks right here get retracted and a hidden nether portal appears right here. But if I flick it again, the same lever, the portal disappears. These wood blocks back there push so that they cover the hole, and these 4 blocks push up. Now this redstone contraption here is composed of 3 major parts. We've got the main part right here, which is just the classic opening and closing of the nether portal. 1 dispenser right here, 1 dispenser right here, and it's not really complicated, but the point is that I had to kind of change the classic system so that it's activated by 1 lever. And comically, I haven't found any tutorial on that, so I had to figure it out on my own. If we get 3 likes on this video, just 3 likes, I'm going to do a tutorial on this thing. Because in a way it's not complicated, but in a way it's very complicated. It's both. Alright, so I'm not sure if this redstone does here right. At this point, after working on this for so many hours, my brain is just like, wait, is this useful or not? Because I completely forgot exactly what everything does. Not really. Not really. I need some sleep, by the way. I've been working on this for ages. If ages is 2 days. Anyways, the point is that we've got, like I said, 3 major systems. An updated nether portal opening, so that working from 1 lever flick. So that is like the first thing I built, because it's the easiest one, or the hardest one. No, it's the hardest one. So I had to make it work first so that I'd build the rest around, because while I've been working on this, the first design I've made, or one of the first ones, I actually started with the retracting blocks. And that was not a great idea, because I then had to go around those retracting blocks and maybe change a bit the pattern of those retracting. It was a really complicated thing. So I had to redo the whole thing. So I did the portal opening and closing first. Then the second major system, if I haven't mentioned it earlier, it's the actual block retracting back here. Now, it would have been cooler if these two blocks right here were actually non-full blocks. I can actually just change this to a slab if I want to, because it still works. I'm gonna keep it at that. You know what? I'm keeping it like this. Anyways, the point is that there's a block right there that I initially wanted it to retract because it would look cool. Wait on, hold a minute. No, I have to retract. No, I could have just done it so that it's non-retracted at all. Anyways, that doesn't matter right now. It's just, this project has been messing with my mind. Anyways, the point is that we've got these slime blocks right here. I can't speak English today, apparently, after all this redstone work. So we've got these slime blocks right here. In a Tetris block formation connected to this sticky piston right here, connected to this very complicated, or not so, system that's actually creating the timings correctly with another piston updater here. I don't know why it's a piston, but I decided that a piston would work. The point is that we've got this entire weird system for the opening and closing. We've also connected another thing here so that it's also for the timing. That doesn't matter. And for the final system, which is probably the easiest one because it's not my design, honestly, is the block retracting out the front here. I basically just designed the whole back thing and just ripped the design of the internet for these 4 blocks here. Yeah, you can see it right here. At first I thought I could work with a double 3x3 piston door, just the bottom thing that does this, but apparently it doesn't work because if you put this doesn't work for some reason. I don't know. Point is that if you put them side by side, these redstone here, these pieces of redstone here connect, and it's not working too well. So then I actually looked one up, and apparently this is the best design that I've seen. It's very compact and it works perfectly in this spot right here. The decoration doesn't really matter. This is just trying to make it accurate. Anyways, yeah, basically what I've done here is very complicated. So, right, so basically, if you look around the back when I flick the lever, this redstone here activates so that next time when the redstone passes through this system, it doesn't pass just through here, but rather passes through this block, extending the pulse so that the blocks don't extend earlier than they should. Because if they extend as early as they did with this extension right here, well, the whole thing's gonna burn to the ground because the flint and steels, not in this dispenser, the flint and steels in this dispenser will not actually ignite the portal because the blocks are going to be in the way, thus creating a fire right here in the spot. And if you don't put it out quick enough, this entire thing is gonna burn. So I had to work these timings correctly, and these timings right here, these repeaters here, are just so that this is timed perfectly so that it would update this when closing or opening. It works in both ways because sometimes this piston right here tends to get stuck. Therefore, I had to put another piston here so that it would actually like update this piston. That's not really hard. Then if we look around for the actual igniting system, this one is easy. You just have to power this and it's going to the fire is going to be put out instantly because the portal ignites. However, the put out system is here. What I've done here is this dispenser with the water bucket. Doesn't really matter. We've got here this repeater set to 1 tick, and this observer right here, which is activated by the same system that activates the igniting system, it also activates this, because this thing right here is toggleable, so that if this thing right here wouldn't be toggleable, look, if I just toggle this is gonna go down so that the water actually does work, so that it actually this observer actually sees this piston right here creating the water out of the dispenser. However, if this piston right here wouldn't have been here connected to the igniting system, well, basically what would happen is the water would actually double trigger every time, the right way it should, putting out the portal, but it will also put out the portal when it's supposed to be just igniting. Therefore, I had to make a toggleable system right here, activated by the same thing that activates the igniting system. And so that it works, a very basic thing, when I don't know, basically the door here, the actual blocks that extend, are connected to the put-out system because they're supposed to activate at the same time as the put-out system, so that the blocks get pushed. So, right, but it actually activates every time, unlike this, which is toggled off when this is supposed to turn on. Yeah, this is always working, because sometimes it needs to open, sometimes it needs to close. Well, opening and closing, duh. And yeah, you need the timings right, and a very major part of this design right here, like, this is my last design. I don't think I'm gonna remake this more compact. I could, but it would take ages to find this, like, make this even more compact. This is as good as I can get it. I would challenge Mumbo Jumbo to do this, but yeah, Mumbo Jumbo never responds to me on Twitter. Anyways, we've got going on around here. This was like, all the timings of this took ages to perfect, because it would always be just one tick difference that would mess up the whole opening and closing system. But I got it working, and here it is, right in front of you, and it works perfectly. So yeah, this is my little take on the hidden portal door. I don't know how to call it. It's basically a hidden portal, hidden in I don't know. I don't even know. A hidden toggleable portal. I think I'm gonna call it that. Anyways, this is my take on this redstone project. It took me about, I don't know, a day and a half, maybe more, maybe less, I don't know. And yeah, I'm pretty proud of my design right here. I really enjoy the way it turned out, and I'm going to build it on a certain server that I'm not going to make a series on, because, well, it's not really fair, because I started a long time ago, and no, it's not right. It's not fair to just start a series in the middle. We already have a base, and it's not fair. Just say that hey, look guys, I found this new server, but I've already got a really cool base with some other players that you don't know. Actually, by the time I recorded this, the base already got raided, destroyed, and I'm definitely not going to upload it there. It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm getting off track. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this short little video that I just decided to make. This is just like a redstone contraption showcase, I think I'm gonna call that. I don't even have a name. This doesn't fit in any series. This was just a thing that I've just decided to work on because I had a great idea for that certain world, base, survival, whatever, that I'm playing currently from time to time. And I just had this great idea. So yeah, I made this contraption. I've been working on this for as long as I said already. So yeah, this is it. Uh, if you want a tutorial, just like I said, I just want 3 likes on this video. 3 likes and we can get, well, I can make a tutorial for you. That's also gonna take me ages because I have to like reiterate. I don't know if that's a word or not. I'm just gonna have to look over all the redstone, try to explain it to you, also making a tutorial. And yeah, if you want to see that, just make sure that this video gets 3 likes. Also, I'm still looking for your suggestions and waiting for a few more likes on the Mega Bloks series that I've just opened. So yeah, I'm just waiting for your suggestions, guys. You're not gonna get a part 2 if you don't leave likes. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this short little showcase of my brand new redstone contraption, which can be made a lot more compact by various different redstone engineers that are a lot better than me. But with my redstone level, I think this was a pretty hard project, and I'm quite proud of the design that I came up with. Although it's kind of messy and it's like, I don't know if I can call this, but this is probably the style that Grian builds redstone in. I've seen Grian's redstone, and it's similar to how I build redstone. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!